Welcome to GSSI's Online Job Briefing Junior Age Level module. This module is a great starter for new and returning volunteers interested in working with our junior Girl Scouts. My name is Margaret Dennis, Director of Volunteer Resources for GSSI. Girl Scout juniors are an exciting age to work with, so get ready to learn more about what you and the girls will be doing this year. In this module, we will do a quick review of the Girl Scout leadership experience, followed by a review of healthy girl development and how the Girl Scout program can be used with girls this age. I know you have seen this graphic many times, but it really does say it all. It speaks to what we are trying to achieve to build girls with courage, confidence, and character, and how we are going to get there. Though you may not be using the words discover, connect, and take action, your 4th and 5th graders are just beginning to understand that they can make a difference in the world beyond their families, friends, and classrooms. Each journey has its own set of specific outcomes, which are illustrated in the Journey Adult Guide, but in all 3 journey girls will be discovering themselves by gaining a clearer sense of their individual identities, connecting with others, and recognizing how cooperation contributes to a project's success, and identifying issues that deserve action. But it isn't just what we do, but how we do it. All Girl Scout activities are built on the 3 processes that make Girl Scouting unique from school and other extracurricular activities. Girl-led is just what it sounds like. Girls play an active part in figuring out the what, when, how, and why of their activities. Learning by doing, also known as experiential learning, is a hands-on learning process that engages girls in continuous cycles of action and reflection. This means that they get to fully explore an activity and then reflect on it so they actually learn from the experience. Through cooperative learning, girls work together towards shared goals in an atmosphere of respect and collaboration. Let's go into some practical advice on these processes as we explore girl development. This helpful table is in the Volunteer Essentials Handbook. It provides the developmental abilities and needs of girls at various grade levels. You'll also find these and other tips listed in the Adult Guide of each leadership journey. Plus, the activities in the journeys are set up with these guidelines already in mind. Of course, each girl is an individual, so these are only guidelines that will help you get to know the girls. You want the girls to take a major role in planning and executing this leadership experience. The girls may first want you to come up with ideas and plans, but hold your ground. This is the girls' experience, and they are up to the challenge. They first need to figure out how they want to plan sessions and activities. Brainstorm possible ways of doing suggested activities or offer substitutions to make activities fit their tastes. Be sure to model and provide strategies for solving problems and making decisions. Encourage them to plan and lead a session, activity, project, or event, and expose the girls to diverse ideas and cultures. Because junior age girls are beginning to understand the viewpoints of others, they need opportunities to learn through role-playing, stories, and case studies. Support girls' hands-on testing of their own ideas, skill building, and teaching skills. Suggest experiences to reinforce the activity content, such as field trips that relate to the theme. Challenge the girls to go out of their comfort zone. After all, their troop should be a safe environment in which to try something new and fail. Give yourself and the girls permission for some quiet time to stop, think, talk, and reflect. Encourage a variety of ways to capture the ideas and fun moments of the journey. Journaling, sharing in a circle, video, using clay, paints, or markers, whatever suits the girls. Keep your own journal so the girls see the behavior modeled. Promote reflection on both how they planned, their results, and what they could have done differently, or if what they could do to take the ideas further. Working together in all-girl environments encourages girls to feel powerful and emotionally and physically safe. Structure experiences so that girls need each other to complete the task. Give them opportunities to create their own team rules and encourage them as they begin to manage their cooperative groups. Give them time to work out their own solutions to problems before you offer your suggestions. As they work together to achieve their goals, they will learn the importance of assigning roles and responsibilities within their groups. Use role play and realistic scenarios to guide girls in communicating and working effectively within their groups. When conflicts arise, as they do in most any group, let the girls try to figure out a solution before you jump in, but closely supervise the interactions to make sure they stay positive. Now that we have talked about why we do Girl Scouting and how, let's dive into the what. Our National Girl Scout Program portfolio includes the Girls Guide to Girl Scouting, the National Leadership Journeys, and Skill Building Badge Sets. You will notice how the journeys are at the core of the program. Girl Scout juniors have lots of incredible experiences awaiting them. All the materials in the National Program portfolio complement each other. Girls start by choosing a leadership journey, which contains all you need to implement the Girl Scout leadership experience. The girls earn 3 fun awards for each journey, but chances are they will want to supplement it with the skill building badge sets and the Girls Guide to Girl Scouting. Let's discuss these program resources in more detail, starting with the journeys. We currently have 3 journey series from which to choose. It's Your World, Change It journey series invites girls to develop a deep understanding of themselves, understand how powerfully they can act when they team with others who share a vision, and make a difference in their communities by inspiring, educating, and advocating. It's Your Planet, Love It journey series invites girls to make sense of the wealth of environmental information available so that they can act for the betterment of Earth and its inhabitants. In this series, girls tackle issues like conservation, pollution, and renewable and reusable resources, all while focusing on leadership development. It's Your Story, Tell It is designed to strengthen a girl's sense of herself and boost her capacity to seek and meet challenges in the world, all by giving her the opportunity to hear, create, and tell stories in a range of creative mediums. More information on each of these journeys can be found on the GSUSA website under Our Program. Simply click on Journeys and select which one you want to learn more about. You can then choose Juniors to find out more about that journey at that age level. It will give you basic information about the journey and the associated awards. For each junior journey, girls can earn 3 exciting awards. Each age level has a different approach to the same theme and are written specifically for that age level and taking into account their development and maturity. It is important to let the girls choose which journey they want to follow. You should look at all 3 journeys. There's information on the website, as we mentioned, plus the journey books are available at select public libraries in our council area. Based on your interest and preferences, narrow it down to 2 options. Then prepare a couple of short, easy activities out of the books to do with the girls. On our website, we have some journey activity sheets that you might want to try. After doing the activity, you can let the girls vote on their favorite journey. The journeys are sometimes referred by the order in which they were published, but they do not have to be done in any particular order, and which series the girls choose at a certain age level is independent of which ones they may choose as they get older. Once the girls select their journey, it is important to pack for the experience. First in your bag, you will want to purchase the books. The troop will want to have at least 1 adult guide that has the detailed session plans. Each girl needs her own book, which will be her passport to adventure. Books are sold as facilitator sets for the adults and individually for the girls. In addition to the Journey Guide, another incredibly helpful resource for leaders is the GSUSA Program section, as we've mentioned. Check out the program basics, especially the Quick Start for Junior Troop Volunteers, which walks you step by step through the 10 essential elements for a troop and has tons of hyperlinks to additional fun resources, printables for the girls and families, and more. Now that the girls have chosen their journey, they might want to add more badges by learning specific skills. Enter the skill building badge sets. The skill building badge activity sets offer girls activities to build fun and relevant skills they can use on their leadership journeys. Each set contains earning requirements, program activities, and information for earning 5 skill building badges related to that specific journey, and they can be conveniently inserted into the Girls Guide to Girl Scouting binder, so each girl should have her own set. As the girls earn their 3 journey awards for each journey, they can also earn the skill building badges for that journey. How do you incorporate the skill builder badges into the journeys? Let's take the It's Your Story, Tell It Amuse journey as an example. In Amuse, Des the Spider and the girls learn how to change the world as they blaze their own trail. Using stories to explore different roles they might play, they learn the many possibilities they can explore. One activity in Step 3 of Geocacher talks about making jewelry or an object in the shape of Des the Spider that will let people know when they find a cache that we care about people's feelings and take on the role of protecting others from stereotyping. See how easy it can be to match the two? In addition to their chosen journey book and skill-building badge sets, your girls will want their own Girls Guide, which will offer even more fun activities, badges, and awards. The Girls Guide is full of great information and activities. More information can be found on the GSUSA website under our program, where you will find a handy reference on using the Girls Guide with younger Girl Scouts. The Girls Guide to Girl Scouting has a handbook section plus sections on awards and badges. Let's start by looking at the badges. The National Proficiency badges fall into 5 categories. The Girls Guide to Girl Scouting is the 100th anniversary edition of the handbook, so there are lots of references to our remarkable history, including the first category of badges. The Legacy badges are topics that have always been represented in badges and are still relevant. So topics include artist, naturalist, and cook, among others. And all are progressively more challenging and fun as girls get older. Some badges cover specific skills. Others have been added to teach girls about money and the entrepreneurial skills gained through the cookie program. And you'll see that girls can also create and earn a Make Your Own badge each year. The badges have progression built right in. As the girls grow and move through the Girl Scout grade levels, they can build on the skills they learned in previous years. Here you can see how one of the legacy badges in the Cook topic moves from the snack badge for brownies all the way to ambassadors who will have a great time with their dinner party badge. Let's look at a brief overview of what a badge looks like. Each badge has a purpose, what skill the girls will build. Each badge has 5 steps. A girl must complete all of the steps to earn the badge. Each step has 3 choices, though, for how to complete the step. Girls only have to do one, but are free to do more if they're having fun. Each badge includes a journey tie-in. These are very loose tie-ins, similar to the ones in the online journey maps. It's a way to help girls and you figure out ways to earn badges as they're doing journeys. Finally, every badge has a few ideas about how a girl can give service with her new skill. This is in reference to Juliet Gordon-Lowe's famous quote that a badge is a sign that a girl has developed a skill well enough to give service in it. Does a girl have to do this step to earn the badge? No, we're just planting a seed here. Now that you know how to do this skill, how could you help others with it? Another thing you'll notice is that badges intentionally take time. Hurrying girls through badge requirements in a one-day event or meeting isn't a lasting way to These are proficiency badges, so they are meant to take girls' time as they develop their skills and discover more about a topic. That means when a girl takes the time to earn a badge, we need to make sure we really recognize her efforts and help parents see the importance of every badge. It's not about how many badges a girl earns, it's about the skills she gains. Girls can always purchase fun patches if they want to fill the back of their uniforms. Remember, badges are about education, not decoration. Another section in the Girl's Guide to Girl Scouting talks about troop crests. The descriptions include the various ways each symbol has been interpreted over the years, so that girls can consider those meanings as they choose their own troop crest. Juniors have plenty of other badges and awards they can earn, including those for service, leadership, courage, faith, and more. Check them out in the Girl's Guide to Girl Scouting. Financial literacy is an important skill to have in today's world. Girls can learn about handling and using money by doing either business owner or savvy shopper. Cookie CEO or customer insights are a great way to learn about the cookies and how to sell them. So now, as you see, the girls can have a full leadership experience. The journeys, which develop girls' leadership ability through the 3 keys of discover, connect, and take action, and badges, which build girls' skills and values. As we mentor juniors, it's important that we do both journeys plus badges. I know the amount of information and program options might feel overwhelming right now, but there is help and plenty of resources available to you. We've already mentioned the Journey Books and Girls Guide, and we've been showing you lots of online resources too. There are 2 websites that you will use a lot. The GSUSA website has the national program information. Be sure to check out their journey maps for fun ideas on tying in badges, field trips, outdoor activities, and more with the journeys. To find out about local activities and resources here in Southwest Indiana, you will want to frequently check our council website for the program guide, which lists fun pre-scheduled activities, as well as great anytime activities that you can schedule at your convenience with our community partners, and programs in a box. Be sure to explore our website for all these great tools and many more. So how should your year look? Well, it will be different for every troop, depending on what the girls want to do. You can use the My Girl Scout Calendar application available on the GSUSA website to plan out your year. Here is one possible scenario. Let's say you meet with your Girl Scout juniors twice a month on the 1st and 3rd Thursday. During the first few meetings, the girls will be choosing a journey and the first session. Then, since Juliet Gordon Lowe's birthday is October 31st, let's have a birthday party in her honor. Maybe the girls want to plan a simple meal for the party as a special cooking badge activity. Maybe you and the girls chose a field trip to the zoo for one of their journey programs. Let's see if we can get some chaperones and go to that with the girls in October or November. At the first November regular meeting, let's keep working on the journey that we started. We can do sample session 2 and talk about which of the special awards the girls want to earn, perhaps the Junior Aid Award. At our next meeting, we can talk about how the girls will celebrate Thanksgiving with their families and brainstorm community service projects for the holidays. By early December, you'll want to start getting the girls ready for the product sales, so you may want to work on the financial literacy or cookie badges. At your final December meeting, let's celebrate with the family event. Does that give you a sense of how you can tie everything together? Remember, you have 2 years to work with the girls. You do not need to do all 3 journeys or tons of badges in those 2 years. We just want to make sure you have enough materials to cover you for your whole 2 years and that the girls have choices. So let's recap. It's the start of another Girl Scout year and you and the girls are ready for fun. Have copies of the Journey Books and the Girls Guide so the girls can open them and get excited about the possibilities. Turn to the journey maps in the Girls Guide to Girl Scouting books. Start by choosing a journey and plan for earning those awards. Now, what trip will you add that will really bring the theme to life? Do they want to work on badges too? Pick 1 or 2. And of course, they can do them independently. If the girls want to earn more badges, add a badge set. And if you still want more, Back to the Girls Guide for more ideas. Put it on a calendar so the girls know what they have to look forward to. It's going to be a great year. Juniors are so much fun, and you're going to love working with them. Their greatest strength, their enthusiasm and energy, can also be one of the greatest challenges for adults. So a few last words of advice. Be prepared. They will want to take on more and more responsibility. Allow them, even when you know you could accomplish the task quicker and more efficiently. Be patient. Take a deep breath. Step outside the room if you need to. Girls are starting to experience a lot of changes, so don't be surprised if moods change quickly and unpredictably. And be flexible. Activities won't always work out the way you and the girls planned, or the girls may change their mind as to what they want to do, and that's okay. Keep girls safe, having fun, and go with the flow. You'll be amazed at what these girls will accomplish this year and how much they will grow over the years. You are in for an incredible experience right along with the girls. If you are completing this module as part of New Troop Leader Job Briefing, you will want to schedule your follow-up session with your mentor to review all the material you have learned. Thank you again for volunteering for Girl Scouts of Southwest Indiana.